ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Real spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride the side while bro had to get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson. If I
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs and is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cards and the Cowboys on Sunday night.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up tonight, as we close another Sunday of football, we have a fantastic matchup for you between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. I'm Kate Scott. Joining me, as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL divisional round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
Watching Bryce Young at Alabama, he just made the game look so easy. One of those rare prospects where everything just feels like it's in slow motion and he's in total control. Well, fast forward to the NFL, and he took a beating early in his career. Everything must have felt like a blur. But there's no denying the promise he has as a quarterback. That high upside that made him the #1 pick overall.
Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Got a man. It's Thomas. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Arizona. They'll run it for the first time with Audric Estime. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Play action now. Young. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. From the red zone now. And he's got it. Has a layout for it, but touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Short kick gathered in at the 15. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. And leading them out is a master at overcoming adversity before and after being drafted 8th overall in 2024. Out of your alma mater, Washington, it's Michael Penix Jr.
One of the big advantages of Michael Penix coming into the league is it wasn't storybook in college. In fact, he got beat up in Bloomington. Everybody remembers the end at Washington, the runner-up for the Heisman, the national title game. But he took a beating. Injuries derailed many of his years back at Indiana. And I think because of that background, because of all that gets built through that adversity, he's more than ready for everything that comes his way in the NFL. Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Penix here from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun handoff to Estime. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Finds him. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Young working from the gun. That's Thomas. He's got it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Young on 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Working inside the red zone. And the defender cuts away with it. Nate Wiggins has got it. you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
And again, Brock, the play clock expires. What is going on down there?
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Another shot at this extra point here. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Out head the Cardinals now on offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. They kick the running back in motion. Young back to it after the pick. That one's incomplete over the middle. This one intended for the running back. So it's second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Estime makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Playing favorites with the fullback here. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Young. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Giving up the goal. Offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Young on 3rd and goal. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Everly's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Fielded at the 14. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Back out come the Cowboys for their second drive. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Third down, it's Penix. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And again, it's Penix. Finds him on the crossing route. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. 14. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Right. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Penix hurrying his guys to the line. They run again with Wright. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Trying to work quickly now. Right again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys now lead by 10. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Cardinals' offense making its way out. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. To the air on first down, Young. He's got it over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down. Young throwing here. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now Young. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. Running down the left side. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 14. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Cowboys send running back Jalen Wright getting set to begin another drive. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is.
Let's go now.
Here's a give for Wright. Down the sideline inside the 30. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a run with Wright. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Penix hits him on the out route. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he drives this forward to the 6. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Here's a give inside to Wright. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now lead by 10. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
A second down throw for Young. Cut out left. First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap now to Young. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Throwing the out route complete. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. That was Max Melton who held him down there. Sticking to the air, it's Young. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Penix working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Out come the Cardinals on offense late in the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime.
Let's go now.
Young on 1st and 10. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals chop some of the lead off before the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Cardinals make it an 11-point ball game.
Cardinals 24.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 16. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Play action. Here's Penix. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that extends their lead to 14. So we're to halftime in this fight for a spot in the NFC Championship game. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. We watched a solid performance out of running back Jalen Wright. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Fielded at the 14. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Cowboys and Michael. First and 10 now from the 30. Simple dive up the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Brought in right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Everybody rushing back to the line. Finds Myatt. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Hey, check that. Go check.
They give it to him again. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Young on the play action. On target to his man, Estime. Takes out a one-stop. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out of the gun, Young. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Estime. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Young working from the gun. Allen on the catch. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Oh no, they get him yet again. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. The 30. And the Cowboys are finally stopped on the return. They'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Give now to the running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Hey, check that, street. Ready?
Running behind center with Wright. And he gets in, touchdown! The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Smash, smash.
Here's a handoff to Estime. It's a foot race! And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now after that big run, looks like he's a little shaken up. Hopefully a big play isn't joined by a big injury. He's getting looked at now. To the air on first down, Young. Hauled in left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
And Bronco switch. No, hey.
Right up the gut. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be third and just a yard. Young throwing here. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You know, third and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Let's go now.
They're going for it, Young. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The fourth down stand.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
They'll run here on first down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
Head to 60. Head to 60. Set.
Here's Wright on the carry. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That stop made by Derek Brown. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9. They run again with Wright. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Penix. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2.
19. Here we go. Set.
Here's a give for Wright. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Second down now, 7 to go.
Viking 18. Set. Ready. Check go.
Penix here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Penix. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down around the 34.
To number 34. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 now. They put Adams in motion left. They go play action. Here's Penix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. And again, it's Penix. He has the first over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Penix working from the gun. Finds his man Rice. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion. So that effort...
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys continue piling it on here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Finding Judy. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Young to throw. Judy there to grab it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now we're going to have a break in the action as one of the Cardinals is in some pain, and they'll be out to look at him. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 43. He's got it over the middle. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Cardinals out for the punt. Secures this at the 17. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. Play action. Here's Penix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They go play action here. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. First down, ball at the 36. Penix now. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Set. Check.
Now a run with Wright. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Right again. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cowboys are running them out of the building. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Now this offense getting set to work here. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Young working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Young. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Young. He's on the move. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Young on 3rd and goal. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Wright. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He put everything he had into this one. That's caught at the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.